there, so I'm back on YouTube. Happy New Year. So if you're watching this, it's actually New Year's Eve, but by the time this uploads, it's going to be a few days into 2019. So Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving and a great Christmas. So I am going to be doing an office tour today because a few of you had asked for an office tour to give you an idea of how to maybe organize your office or maybe store your inventory. So whatever your reason was for asking for this video, doesn't matter because I'm uploading it for you. And yeah, I want to show you how I set up my office and maybe just kind of show you how I don't know, how I store my stuff. So if you want to see how everything is stored, how everything is laid out, then just keep watching. All right, everyone. So we are going to start off on, I don't know, we'll just start off. I only have like 3 walls. So we'll start off in my living room here. So I'm kind of in this living area here. So as soon as you walk in through the front door, which is there, you cross around, and that is where my office is. And you can tell it's super dark in here because it's so overcast. It's actually raining, which is kind of crazy for Phoenix. It never rains really. So I have my studio light set up over there. That's kind of helping to provide some light. So yeah, we'll start off on this wall and then we're kind of work around here. Okay, so on the left side of my wall, hey, there is my Nanette Lepore wall mirror, and also on my wall are some little pieces of wall art that I got from the 99-cent store in Ross. Then on my wall is my ultra-wide monitor that Mike got me a couple years ago for my birthday. He put it on the wall so that I don't have to see any wires or anything in front or on my desk. And actually this desk is something that I DIY'd as well. I saved it from Goodwill. It was a beautiful little piece that just needed some paint, so I painted it white and put on these little crystal knobs that I found on eBay. So it's so beautiful now, so cute. I love it, and it's just the perfect size for me. And on my desk I have these DIY flower things that I did using Dollar Tree flowers. In front of my keyboard I have my 7-day weekly planner and my ASIO retro typewriter style keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard. And on the right side I have my babies, Manny and Naya, with some coffee, of course, always nearby. Now Mike drilled some holes in my desk so that I can store my laptop inside. So I have my gold HP laptop inside with my microphone that's sitting in there. And my Dymo label printer is also sitting inside one of these drawers. So that way it's not cluttering up the space on my desk itself. It's just beautiful and it looks so cute. I love it. And this chair I actually got from Burlington for, I think it was $40. And to the right I have this wire basket that holds some things that I need to take care of. So I saved these hats or caps from Mike. He was about to throw them out and I decided to keep them and save them. I'm going to clean them up. He had them in storage, so I got to clean them up and then get them listed on probably eBay and Posh. Now I have inside these drawers here, these wire drawers, some bigger items, so like sweaters and just bulkier type of items, and I store them in Ziploc bags. I actually get these generic Ziploc bags from Dollar Tree. So yeah, I just store them in here, and whenever something sells I reuse the Ziploc bags to store something else. Now everything that's on top is stuff that I need to take care of right away, so I try to keep it nearby so that I can, I don't have to go digging for something to take care of it. To the right of the wire basket is this Celeb steamer. It's gold limited edition steamer that I got on Black Friday from Macy's.com. However, it's sold out on that website, but I did find it on Amazon, so I have it linked below if you're interested in it. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it's easy to use. Now I have these beautiful blush pink velvet curtains that Mike just put up for me. These are like one of the last things that I needed for my office, and I found them at Burlington for, I think they were $24 or something, so crazy cheap for 2 panels, which was great. On this wall I have my 2 kids, so Manny on the left side and Naya on the right side. And here's this purple chair that I used to use for my office chair until I got the pink one. And there's a canvas sitting behind it. Those mirrored frames that are holding Manny and Naya are $12 from Ross, and I put a little printout here that I printed myself. It says, "May your heart and closet be full." I'm going to put that on the corner on this blank wall right here. Now this white dresser, it used to be a dresser. I converted it into a TV stand, and then when we moved here I converted it into my inventory storage. So this thing I redid also. My friend Nikki gave it to me. I painted it white and now it holds all my stuff. So on top I have my books that I use for props, for pictures. Manny and I also sitting here. And then there's my dad here in this little crystal frame. My dad passed in 2005, but he still watches over me. I took this picture and I remember the day that I took the picture, so I keep it there close so that I always, remember and recall that day that I was with my dad. Now this, again, it stores my inventory, so it has some shoes here, as you can see, which is perfect. I love that I kept this. I'm so glad I kept it. And I upgraded my printer because the last one was not printing in color. So I upgraded it to this one that has a gold detail. So I have an HP laptop with an HP printer and they work perfectly together. I love them. I also upgraded my scale to this gold one that I found on Amazon for $19.99, which is in my kit if you want one too. It's so beautiful and it's just, yeah, it's extra, but who cares? I'm happy. I have these peonies here that I use as props too, that are standing next to a mirrored frame with Naya inside. And these flats here are more springy-ish, so I'm waiting until the end of the month to list those. So they're just hanging out there. Now in the drawers, I store my pre-loved items. So I have my pre-loved tops in the left drawer. I have some in bread bags, but I do not like the bread bags for storage. They're too flimsy, they let in too much air, and they're bulky. They make the item extra bulky. So you can see I'm going to smack it around a little bit because I really don't like those bread bags. But these Ziploc bags, they keep everything tight and with less air. So I love that better than those bread bags. So as soon as those bread bags are gone, I'm not getting them again. On the right side, I store my sweaters. So again, bulkier items. Here I ran out of space, so that's why I got the wired baskets. And in the corner is Rosie's corner. So she's sitting in front of a beautiful mirror that I got at Ross and a Chanel inspired canvas that I got at Burlington. So she's holding my purse with a couple boxes behind her. Okay, so this gray dresser I actually DIY'd. I got the dresser for $25 from Goodwill, and I put a great big silver mirror on top of it because I love mirrors. And there's another picture of Manny with my essentials for my packaging. So this is kind of a touchdown station for all my packaging. So I have the string for my packaging, some lint rollers, my scissors, and in this acrylic holder I have all my stickers for my planner actually. I have some Glue Gun, of course, because you have to have Glue Gun, or don't have to have it, but it's a nice to have, especially when you are a reseller. I have some washi tape and a whole bunch of gel pens to write my thank you notes. And in the acrylic holder here, I have some tags where I use that I use for my packaging, some stamps and ink pads. And to the right of this, I have another acrylic holder that holds the paper that I use to print off my thank you notes, some envelopes. And I have a Downy wrinkle releaser spray, which is handy when you're taking pictures, and some room spray, some more washi tape, my lipstick that I use when I film videos, my scrapbook scissors that I use for my thank you notes, business cards, tapes, dot glue runners, my measuring tape. There's all my essentials really are in one area, so it makes it very, very efficient. In this clear glass container, I have all my stamps on top of a Disneyland cup that I'm just kind of featuring here that I got during our trip that I took earlier this year. So in this dresser here on the left side, I house all of my pre-loved dresses. In the center are some pre-loved dresses and skirts, and on the right side I house my bottoms. So you can see that I have underneath the dresser, I'm utilizing my space as much as I can to store any overflow of shoes. So I just tuck them out in there out of sight. And if I open up the dresser, you can see it's kind of filled up to the max with all my dresses. So I had to move it over to this center area here where I store more dresses and skirts. I don't have a lot of skirts, so I only have a couple here. So I use that center drawer for my dresses. And bottoms are stored on the right side there, and I put a little dryer sheet in there just to get the thrift store smell. Try to chase it away as best as I can using that dryer sheet, and it actually works. Now on the right side of the dresser, I have a file organizer that I bought from Burlington. I think it was like $4.99 for the pink, it's a blush pink file organizer, and I love it. And it's sitting on top of a little side table that I also got from Goodwill for $5, and I revamped that, still working on it. But this file organizer, the top row here, it holds all my DIY stuff. So all my stickers that I do, I have a clipboard that I use that I got from Dollar Tree. And behind that clipboard is all the Avery products that I buy from Goodwill to do all my DIY stuff. So I always look in the office section of Goodwill to find this stuff. So there's business cards in there, stickers, all kinds of good stuff. And then these are some overflow of stickers that I got from Amazon, and the Woman of Wonder book that I got from Burlington. This pink folder here holds all my receipts and inventory sheets and, just really important data information for my business. I have this Stay Focused and Extra Sparkly folder that I made for myself. It just kind of holds my fitness routines, my monthly budget, just something that I made for myself. Made it very customized to myself, and I use that on a regular basis, so I have that up front just to remind myself that I need to fill it out. And this beautiful Follow Your Heart planner I got from my mom for Christmas. She knows that I love planners, and purple is actually my favorite color. You would think pink, but actually purple is my favorite color, and I love those little stars on the side. Now I got these 2 photo boxes from Michael's. I think they were 80% off or something crazy, so I got the pair, and I just store any overflow of items that would otherwise clutter my desk. So I have thank you cards in there, these Jot shipping labels that I got from Dollar Tree that I used to use before I got my Dymo label printer, and got those again from Dollar Tree. They're really good. On the other side, I have my label maker that I use to store my inventory, some more glue gun, wires, just a lot of stuff that would otherwise clutter my area. So I try to keep those out of sight, but still in reach in case I need them. In the bottom in that little side table, I store, again, just more overflow items. And on the side here, I put my gold, of course, sweater shaver in here. And I just kind of put it in that little box there. That box just kind of serves as my recycle bin. Okay, so now we're going to my least favorite area of my office, which is my closet. And it's not bad, it's just not as organized as I would like it to be. So that shelf I actually got from Home Depot for about $20 on sale. And there are a bunch of storage boxes in here. They're not the same, which is one of my issues that I have with it. These kind of store my larger purses, and that pendant light is what I'm saving for my new house. I got it on clearance at Target. So on top of this wired shelf, I have all of my shipping essentials, my most used shipping essentials. Anytime I get a package from Amazon, I keep these bubble things. I have my tissue paper that I use to wrap my packages, so different types. Get them from Dollar Tree and Burlington. I have these clear plastic, what are they called? They're not poly mailers, they're just kind of plastic packaging that I use when I ship my items. So I take it out of the Ziploc bags, put them in those clear plastic bags. And then here are my poly mailers. I also have some wrapping paper that I use to package my items, but these poly mailers I have linked below in my kit if you want them or if you're interested in them. They're really good, very durable, and they work very well. In these purple containers here, I don't really like these. They're too flimsy. I got them from Dollar Tree, but they hold all right now. These the second row is like all of my kind of, what do you call it, death pile accessory items. So these need to be listed, photographed, and then listed. Down below in that third shelf here, I have all of my new with tags items. So all of my new with tags items that have been listed are in here. They're just kind of chilling, waiting for their new owner to order them. But yeah, they're all here in Ziploc bags and just waiting. So I know where each item is. I don't have each container labeled, but I do know where each item is. This priority mailing box holds all of the extra like scrap type of items that I may need in the future, so it just kind of sits there. This last shelf here is going to be organized soon. It has some more overflow shoes that have been listed. There are a couple pieces here that have not been listed, but they will be soon. I have all of my softbox items here on the very bottom, and to the left I have my priority mailing boxes, the larger boxes, and in that plastic wrap there I have my plus size new with tag items. So yeah, I have some wrapping paper that I use for my packaging that I get from Dollar Tree, and it's not as organized as I would like it to be in this closet, but soon it will be. I am working to get some more boxes that are more sturdy that I can have on this wired shelf, and I do want to get another wired shelf. Now on the right side of the closet is even worse. I'm so sorry and embarrassed to show this stuff, but anyway, on the top is my death pile pants because I hate posting and taking pictures of pants. I don't know why, I just do. More overflow shoes at the bottom. Those will be listed soon. I'm so bad. I buy stuff and I don't list them. So I'm really going to get better at that in 2019. But in here I have a bunch of new stuff that needs to be put in Ziploc bags. I just don't have enough, so they're just chilling here right now. There's some coats that are either mine or my friends or just need to be stored that are hanging up right now. And on this rack, I love this rack. It's a convertible rack. You can fold it up and store it away. And then it's just kind of holding my activewear items that I just listed on Poshmark and eBay. I have to get them on Mercari. But I love that shelf. It's also in my description if you want it, if you're interested in it. But I just kind of, yeah, just move it around the room as needed. Okay, so we're going to take one final look at my office. So let me know what you enjoyed the most out of this entire office. I mean, it came together throughout the year with a lot of sacrifice. I stopped getting my hair and nails done so that I can use that money to, buy all the good things in my office, and I absolutely love it. I'm more productive, I'm happier, and I enjoy being in here every single day. Alright, so that's the office tour. So a few of you asked for it, you got it. So I'm telling you, if there's a video idea that you want me to come up with, then just let me know. I'll definitely do it for you when I do have the time. And yeah, so if you have any suggestions for upcoming videos, let me know. And really, not most importantly, but what I would like to see from you is how your office is set up. So if you would, please email me some pictures and I'll definitely feature you on my channel here just to kind of share some ideas on how we can set up our office, inventory setup, desk setup, just anything at all that makes your life productive. If you have any DIYs that you did, please let me know, share some pictures with me. I definitely would be interested to see that. And yeah, so share, and we can definitely learn from each other. So thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next time. Until then, I hope that you have a wonderful and successful, happy new year and successful sales throughout the year.